Hey guys, it's Multimedia 7 here to do an MMS message. The title of this message is Someone Does Not Want You to Remember Your Dreams. God is Guaranteed Safety. The title refers to dreams and not remembering them. Long-term, short-term goals, dreams you had since childhood, involving dreams that someone doesn't want you to see. There may be a benefit to your dreams, so someone wants to block it. Certain things that block dreams are sleep patterns, the time you eat food before you go to bed. Sometimes people go into spiritual work, but that's such a hater move. I use the word loosely because it's just like a hater gonna be a hater, right? The science behind why somebody is a hater, God will not carry that burden, and neither should you. Just think about it. You have a goal, you tell somebody about it before the goal is achieved. They show displays and characteristics of being a hater, and you just kind of look at them like, ew. That's a lot of times why people say it's good to always have a goal and don't tell nobody about it until you accomplish it. So even if somebody was to go to the extremes of spiritual work against your dreams, if God, let me tell you, with all this newfound technology and things being discovered, if God is the one implanting dreams into your mind, giving you these ideas to propel yourself forward, even if somebody wanted to go to the extremes of blocking your dreams, they can't. You have your own destiny. Anything God has planned for your life will happen. It's all about how you perceive situations and how you take handle of them. This message was made on August 17th, 2024 at 4:47 p.m. at 96%. Now, today is Tuesday, August 27th. I'm making this message at 8:04 p.m. at 63%. So there's something in regards to the month of August, a Leo placement, a man. God is guaranteed safety. Always trust in God. And nothing man-made can defeat you when you believe in God. God protects his children. God protects his people. So you need not to worry about if distractions or obstacles come your way, because you know it's not of God, and you know the essence of why these things are being done. Every person in this world has a destiny. God has a plan for you. Some people take the long route. Some people take the short route. It's life. When it comes to goals and dreams and your divine path, based on what God has planned for you already before even being on this earth, there's nothing nobody can do to stop it. People can try to delay you, but to each his own, because that's where your discernment is supposed to come in. Channel messages. Something about the Leo placements or a man. Trust your intuition. Luck and fortune. Partnership. Based on, I'm hearing, group ideas. So you may be going to partnership with a man. I don't see anything about business yet. It is the month of August. So there's something about cancer placement as well, or a maternal figure. Notes were made on July 10th, 2024 at 3:25 a.m. at 18%, and also July 26th, 2024, 4:37 a.m. at 95%. 2 money mornings and protection, highly significant. Some sort of abundance that came from the years 1995 and 1996 is highly significant as well. Something about a water sign and 2 events. Social life and career. The number 2, highly significant, also in regards to value. Abundance reincarnation from communication. So basically, there was a past communication that you possibly could have had with somebody. It could be a man or a maternal figure, and it's coming back in a new way. This communication or partnership that you have with a particular person going to bring a lot of abundance into your life and social career. That's good. 2 angels come to help in the morning, a woman. So maybe at this moment you may be visited by particularly heavenly angels, or in some sort of way, whether you can see them or not. It's saying something about a woman. It may be a woman who has passed away, give you some knowledge or show you something or help you to get. There's two possible money ventures. The numbers 44, 7, 99, 10, and 24 are highly significant. Something in my notes about Janine Aiko. I don't want to butcher her name, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Something about her Sailboat album. I don't remember what it's called. What's significant about this particular singer and artist? Shout out to the SNR Reads. This particular artist, this lady, she writes songs about her man. Another artist, Taylor Swift, is artist about her previous man. But what we do know about Janine is that she writes songs about her man, Big Sean. The differences between these two artists is that Janine writes music based on her present relationship, and Taylor Swift writes about her old relationships. If you are a singer or a rapper and you make songs, particularly singers, be two singers and then one rapper, this is a form of manifestation. Taylor Swift gains a lot of money and is very popular ethnicity, but because she has found an ingenious way of writing music about her past lovers and also maintaining new relationships while singing about her exes. While Janine own demographic, where she writes love songs about her current lover that she's been with previous years and that she loves, and they're still together. Something that needs to be looked at that situation. Singing songs about exes, getting new man. Singing songs about your person, keep that person. If you know, you know. Something about a man or a man's son left, and something about a cord cutting. Something about a vehicle in regards to the date of November 12th. The cord cutting, if you do not know, is in regards to like if you had a relationship, primarily a sexual relationship with somebody, and you no longer want to be with that person anymore, you would do a cord cutting. I've done a cord cutting before, and to be honest, I'm good, but the other person, he still on the man's brain, but it's whatever. Something about a man or a man's son left. It can be a Leo placement with a son, or something about a man and their son and the decision about a vehicle. Maybe something about co-parenting and who has a vehicle in the partnership. Whoever has the vehicle is going to keep the child. Story time real quick, right? Maybe it'll bring some more clarity. Just went to the movies recently, and I remembered the first two movies I went to go see. My parental father figure, Gemini placement, took me to go see, I don't remember which one was first, but like I went to go see the first two movies, which was Dr. Dolittle and Harry Potter. Two movies which have become pretty sentimental to me in a sense. Something about a doctor and a warlock based on these two movies while doing this message. Dr. Dolittle was a doctor, veterinarian of high grade that could talk to animals. Something about the term witch doctor, I don't like to use that one. Terminology for that, some people say prophetess. Prophetess, witch doctor, high priest, something about that in regards to Dr. Dolittle. And Harry Potter, great franchise, great book. The writer is a woman. I'm all for that. But when it comes to warlocks and Harry Potter, that's definitely a no-brainer. When I was a child, I used to have like this interesting mark in the middle of my forehead that resembled a thunderbolt mark. So when I used to watch Harry Potter and I was taken to watch Harry Potter for the first time, I was just like, oh wow, like somebody who got a similar mark to me in a sense, and I just used to always think it was cool. Let me tell you the meaning of the thunderbolt. The thunderbolt is a badge of honor, a sign of royalty, and a connection to lightning beings, entities, mythical gods and creatures. I don't really get into that type of stuff. Somebody is going to find the correlation somewhere in this message. So the thunderbolt sign and meaning is telepath, being able to telepathically communicate with other people. If you watch the Harry Potter movie and franchise, there's a few things that are in correlation to these meanings, and then these new modern updated terms of doctors and priests and prophetess and warlock. Zodiac signs of the 3 artists I mentioned previously before. I don't know what Big Sean and Taylor Swift's zodiac signs are off the top of my head, but I do know Janine is a Pisces. There can be something about that there. AB, the backstory of Harry Potter and how he came to be the person he was, an authoritative figure in the movie, because of him having to leave his parents behind. But it was by force. And then, like, with the Dr. Dolittle, he wouldn't necessarily say seclude himself, but he knew people would think it would be weird to talk to animals or them see him do that, so like he chose to go on that venture alone. Sometimes you have to go on a venture by yourself in order to achieve your goals without telling other people sometimes, and that's alright. To each his own. Everybody's situation is not always the same. The last story time I will tell, and which I felt very inclined to talk about, is about a date I went on in the past that worked out in my favor. It's interesting because we could have went to the movies. We were supposed to go to the movies, but instead, when I was younger, this guy took me on my first date. He was a Pisces, and he was a little bit older, so he wanted to make sure that, you know, I knew all the ins and outs of getting a job. He took me to the mall, and I signed out a whole bunch of applications, right? It was nice, and, you know, we was cuddled up, it was cute. And then he wanted to take me to the movies and out to eat. Before that, we had went to the bank. When we went to the bank, he wanted to take some money out so he could take me on this date. He was too busy admiring my beauty, I'll say. He did not realize that the ATM had placed his money out for him to take. He was too busy talking to me and having a great conversation that the ATM took the money back. I had never seen anything like that in my life. Dating or romantic partners can be a little bit of a distraction, but it's what you make of it. It's what you make time for and how you're able to maintain. The message right now is that somebody wants you to remember your dreams. You see how that was like a distraction? Not me per se, because we were having good conversation, but if you're not focused enough, you may miss out on something. What happened after that date is a story time for another day. But the zodiac placements in regards to this message are Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Sagittarius. That's the message. Stay blessed.